Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing The Witcher 3. I recently finished with the Netflix adaptation and I thought it was really good. I recommend you guys go watch it. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the Wild Hunt. And let's get started. Whoa. Dude. I'm going to guess that's Siri after watching it. Maybe not. I don't know. It could be the other girl. Whatever. Yep. Info. I've heard also that the game design in The Witcher 3 is phenomenal. I heard like the detail, it's amazing. So that's even more excited to play it. Keep an eye on toxicity. Care more. Witcher keeps banks. One. Jesus Christ, dude. Put some clothes on. You're not gonna notice a bug go into your bath when there's nothing around.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Sodomy.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday
I
already.
don't know if
You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
I'm allowed to show.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Nice. Tilt to smart moving. Alright. So that's in the right hand corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the mini-map, you will find the objects for your active quest. Excellent. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Hold LT to use your Witcher senses. Look for highlighted eye. Oh, there it is. In a cup. Of course. How do you select things? Ah.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Why the hell is it highlighted? For real. Maybe in the jewelry box.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Yep. Maybe there. Perfume.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Nice.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
That might not be the only thing he's fingering. Whoa. There's the key. It was on a book. Oh my gosh. You didn't even need the Witcher senses. You just needed common sense to look by the door. Who the hell has a bedroom underground? No one. Well, maybe it's not underground.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Of course.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Ah, yes. With such revolutionary devices like the printing press
Don't train alone.
and
It
not
only beds your
handmade
arrows.
books.
Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her, you've spoiled her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
These noises do not match up with the freaking action. You'd think something so demanding would be...
Go away. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well,
I didn't
yes,
realize
but
how small she
that
was.
book was horribly dull.
Not to
I
be
know,
offensive or
and you
anything,
know
but
that's no excuse.
I'm sorry.
she was a kid in
Won't
the
happen again.
series. Let's go hard.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Okay, sure, just to start the tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, B.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Careful, falling from a great
Silly,
height can
cut
lead
it
to
out.
injury or even death. Really? What? Oh my gosh! Who knew?
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Sorry guys for the camera thing. I don't have it hooked up to a monitor, and it's really difficult to get it in sync and constantly on because I have to check it every 10 minutes. So, yeah, sorry for that. I'm gonna try to check it more often. That's
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Do you need to do that, or I don't think so. Okay, so running. A is running. B is jumping. Fighting.
Run into trouble. Should I turn back and help you?
Wow, disrespectful little kid.
Fast! Na, 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 na.
I don't think so, little kid. Get out of my way.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells. And by
Ghoul
the
from an
wellness
owl
of
ghoul?
its
What are you,
visage.
6?
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
Yeah.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, again, just for the sake of learning it.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be protified with all fundamentals and combat. Or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weakness of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are swords, one steel for fighting human and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger and faster foes. Alright, so to draw your steel sword, press R to select or deselect the target. When you have this target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific component.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3!
There we go.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow.
Mount a
when
strong
striking.
attack with Vesemir by pressing Y.
Like, just
Alright.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
There was a
How do
fly
you-
trapped in amber today. Do it again.
To dodge one side, indicate a direction and press B. Nice. To rule out of the way from a blow, choose direction using L and press A. Hold
Ciri,
LT to
see how
parry
Geralt knows
attacks.
the sword, its angle.
Alright.
what am I supposed to carry? Done.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press LT just
Counter-strike.
before your opponent's strike to perform a counter attack.
Maybe the storm's coming.
What?
Many sucks.
Slice you down.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll...
Okay, LB to open the access menu. Select the Quen sign. L. Using L. And ready to make achieve. Quen. L. LB. L. I hit A.
What the blazes are you doing?
What the hell am I supposed to do? I have it selected on L. What am I doing? To cast the sign,
Tomfoolery,
press
enough.
RT.
Come on, at them! Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch
Signs
carefully
consume
to see
stamina.
why.
If your stamina level is too low, you can cast it. Ugh. What was it again? Oh. So I'm supposed to cast.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Alright, so Igni, use L to damage and press A to make it active, and then
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
fire damage and has a chance to apply a burning effect on your opponents.
Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Elden quick access menu. Activate the R of the L, activate, and while close to fisherman, press
See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or
large stuns
anything
opponents,
off balance.
or in some
Destroy
cases,
their
to
rhythm.
the ground.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Then white. Okay, select, and then walk close to fisherman and cast.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Press LB and. I didn't do it right.
See this, Siri? Couldn't
Jeez.
move if I wanted to.
He just hit me. Cast your
Throw a
instance.
bomb. Don't worry, Siri.
Okay,
Gwen will
training
dampen the
bow.
blow.
Nice. Step back and throw a bomb. Pressing RE. Direct hit. Stand in the spot indicated on the mini map. Hold RB and aim one of the highlighted grenades. Training pots to throw a bomb. Nice. Yeet. Nice. The competition is now over. If you want to, you can continue training. If you to stop training, simply sheath your sword, holding or. Alright.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Okay. Whoa! You just slapped the cap right off of that fool.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
Nice.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Something happened to that.
Vesemir.
A dream, perchance. Back into the bedchamber.
I've long awaited this, and White Wolf.
But I don't think she died. And I don't think that was Siri. And I don't
All right.
know who that was.
Had a nightmare.
You know?
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Well, let's tell him.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
We'll not worry about that. Then we trained
In
with
the dream,
Siri.
I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
It's
Those were
dawn.
the days.
That took like 3
Little
seconds.
she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger.
It looks
None
like a
had her character.
dawn's pretty far off.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wow. Astute observation.
Wait.
I like the
Show me
sun
the letter from Yennefer.
gave it away.
I've overlooked some hinted.
Alright, maybe it's just
Didn't
the
overlook
brightness that I
anything.
set up, but I don't
We were
know.
meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
I want to say that's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and the Skellige Isle is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. I need it. How do you defend? I forgot. He never really told me. You just do that. Ah. Oh. Now let's throw a bomb. That's why. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaging in combat.
Of course.
X.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
You can
Let's
manage your
go before
vitality
any
by
more
eating or
show up.
drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the blood and broken bones and death match levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Well, food and drink can be placed in your consumables slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Alright, walking up to your horse, press A.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop
Which
talking
spend most
about
of their
how
time
useful
on
they
the
are as
road in
creatures.
search of the next contract. They must trek across wild valleys and mountain peaks and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always find Count on his horse Roach to help him in his travel. As travelers come to you, double press L. Hold A.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oof, that's gotta hurt. Double press A and hold while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Whoa,
Temeria and
what was
Evan
that?
no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Hey there.
Yeah. Sometime later. Nice.
We going? Help me! Help!
Alright.
That was close.
Okay, I
was
just
sure
skipped
I'd
that.
end up like my mare.
Thought we would fight.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd
Looks like a
like
dunce.
a reward, I suppose.
Like a classic dunce. Isn't that? We don't. Oh, that's not that.
You don't owe us anything.
Honorable thing.
You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Blade, let's just be hesitant.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright, camera's back. I have no idea why it keeps cutting out. I might just be using a webcam because it keeps cutting out, but I hope you don't mind. Alright, let's go though. Hold A without shooting to automatically follow the path. Alright.
So, a griffin this close to the
holding
village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Whistling Bridge. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen. Won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you, accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Kid, get out of the road.
We learn it.
Oops.
Gran told me about Smith.
Oh no, are you crying? Too bad. Just kidding. I've been.
Find cover!
Hey, I didn't mean to.
Witcher, had what to do with it? What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head
Idiot.
back on. Word is, they won't.
I'm coming to you. Where's the notice board? Alright, it's up here. That wasn't the notice board, that was the end. It's just camera on. Oof. Alright, next.
What?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Oh yes,
My
Nilfgaard.
arse it is.
Is that a cat? Stands up and then goes back down? What was that? It's like, I just stood up too fast. I'm iron deficient.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Open marked. We'll open the shop panel. Okay. Looking for a woman, show me what you got. Pretty busy place. There's a contract on the Griffin. Look for the
Looking
woman.
for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversation. Dialogue options marked will end the conversation. Okay. Show me what you got. Pretty busy place. I'm gonna go for the contact on the Griffin just to try out a side quest.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay,
Good for the
not at the
food part.
moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Okay. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. Like, seems kind of common logic. B to exit. Let's think. Other. Gwent card. I didn't know Gwent cards were incorporated into The Witcher. Alchemy ingredient, Dwarven spirit. Alright, let's take a couple food items. Do I have enough? I have 250. Let's get 9 apple. No. Get 8. And then some mutton. 3. 2 is good. Just bread. That'd be bread. 3 would be good. And then in ag, that would be, I'm gonna get 2 because why not? Alright, let's go back. Alright, pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Yeah, why is there a cat in a bar?